As Andrew Doe's political career has come to a stunning end, the Orange County supervisor will plead guilty to conspiracy to commit bribery.
Federal prosecutors say Andrew Doe took hundreds of thousands of dollars in bribes to steer millions of dollars to a nonprofit connected to his daughter. KTLA's Shelby Nelson joins us live from Santa Ana with the story. Shelby.
Sure, Micah. Prosecutors say that Andrew Doe was this shining example of the American dream, that he came to the United States as a Vietnamese refugee and really created a name for himself. But now that name is tainted after they say he and his conspirators played this role of reverse Robin Hood, where they stole from the poor to give to themselves.
Today's plea agreements represent the first Orange County conviction of an Orange County supervisor in 50 years.
What's described as a black cloud in Orange County after federal and local prosecutors announced that Orange County 1st District Supervisor Andrew Doe is not only stepping down, but has agreed to plead guilty to a charge of conspiracy to commit bribery. That's after they say he used his position of power and authority to cheat the most vulnerable community members by directing federal COVID relief funds to his own pockets and those of his alleged conspirators during the pandemic. Federal documents detail how Doe allegedly used his position to vote in favor of the allocation of relief money to his district, which he would then have discretion over. Prosecutors say he steered that money to the nonprofit Viet America Society, an organization that his daughter Rhiannon Doe worked for.
The $9.3 million that was sent to Viet America Society was meant to pay for meals to older adults and people with disabilities.
But prosecutors say only 15% of that money went to the people who needed it, even though the supervisor touted the distribution of meals all over social media.
Let me tell you how the bribes worked. Shortly after receiving its first payment from the county, Viet America Society began directing money to Mr. Doe's daughters. They did this through indirect payments. They would send money to vendors, which were purportedly providing services, but in fact helping to facilitate bribe payments to Mr. Doe's family.
Prosecutors say the family received more than $700,000 in bribe payments, which in part went to purchasing a home for his daughter and paying personal expenses. We reached out to Doe and his attorney, who responded saying, out of respect for the legal process, no statement is appropriate at this time. However, it is appropriate to convey Andrew Doe's sincere apology and deep sadness to his family, to his constituents in District 1, and to his colleagues. Now, Doe has agreed to forfeit more than $2 million, as well as 2 properties that were purchased with that bribe money. We're also told that his daughter will not face criminal charges. This is part of an agreement that she is part of, and that is for her to at least cooperate with this investigation. Reporting live in Santa Ana, I'm Shelby Nelson, KTLA 5 News.
Shelby, thank you.